Morning everyone, and welcome back to the Comback Diaries. We are now 2 weeks out before my first bodybuilding show, so you're going to follow me in my last, I guess, normal week before we enter peak week. Today is a usual day. I'm teaching this morning, and then I got my final posing session with my posing coach this afternoon, so come along with me. So since seeing you guys last week, I have lost 1 kilogram and I feels it. I taught 2 classes this morning, just 2, and every move that I was demonstrating to people, it felt like I was moving through cement. So I'm definitely washing away and getting down as low as I can, ready for this category. I don't think I specified exactly what the category is. It's the fitness model under 75 kilogram category. So I'm fully aware, like, my diet right now is absolutely by no means recommended to the normal, typical, hardworking human being, which I still very much am. But I'm trying to not go crazy. I'm seeing it all as positive signs. This is how I should be feeling. This is part of the journey. And literally 2 weeks, I have my show. So with that said, I was meant to be doing 5 shifts of work this week. I've had to pull back, and I'm now doing 3 shifts of work, because if today is anything to go by, this week is going to be a trip, not in a great way. I have 0 social battery, so apologies to anyone out there who has had to engage with me this past week. It's crazy. So we are now doing a posing session, and this is my final one before the show. So it should just be a nice posing session of me just enjoying the moves, knowing what I'm doing technically, and just living my bodybuilding fantasy. And then it's an early start tomorrow, teaching classes again. Will I survive? That's another question. But for now, let's get some posing done. 2 weeks away. I know. What? I'm so excited, but I feel so spaced out right now. So I'm really sorry if I'm a bit slow today.
Stage right, actually. And then walk to the front. Good, very good. How's your belt bobbing? Which is this, is that
this one, and then it goes.
This is 2, yeah, that one. Please give them a big round of applause. This is have that energy.
That felt amazing. That felt really good.
You've done it. Well done, Jack. You should be really proud of yourself. Your routine is gorgeous.
Wow, I think it's about to happen.
French through it. Oh, maybe you're a big squeeze when I see it.
Oh, that just felt so good.
That is fantastic. That's wonderful, because most people don't say that. That's it. And I will see you, like to see you, and I will definitely see you at time.
Okay. Alright. Thank you so much for this.
Yeah.
It's been incredible. Have a good day. Bye. Oh, that's the final posing session. I did not expect to cry. What was that about? Oh my god, I'm an emotional mess. It has just gone 5:30. We are heading out. We got 3 classes to teach this morning. I did my check-in this morning and my weigh-ins. My weight has gone up 0.3, but that could be down to so many other factors, such as I only had 4 hours sleep last night for reasons unknown, water retention, sodium, hormones, stress, muscle inflammation. It could be down to so many things, but I'm feeling really good about this morning. My energy has been topped up. I can definitely get through teaching these 3 classes, and then after that I have 4 days of nothing for a bit of a busy weekend teaching the final few classes, and then we go into peak week next week. as you can probably see, I look a little bit bloated because I had about 5 hours sleep last night. I think that's just going to be a normal thing now. My metabolism keeps waking me up. Today is officially my first day not working this week. So remember in the last vlog, I had this whole palaver getting the new Wi-Fi box. So we haven't had Wi-Fi for the past 3 days. The Wi-Fi is officially going to be attempted to be re-delivered, if that was grammatically correct, today. So hopefully we're going to get that this time round. People of the world, best believe I am sitting on my front doorstep, so this Wi-Fi person cannot miss me. Gonna be plugging in that Wi-Fi box, getting out my yogurt and watching Luke swimming before the gym. Okay, so I don't know if we're going into TMI territory here, but you can see this morning I did wake up looking considerably leaner, a lot less bloated than yesterday. And it could have been for many reasons yesterday why I was so bloated. We do not know. All I know is I woke up this morning, I was able to have a number 2, and now we're down to 66.4 as of today. Packages. Okay, so yesterday I received the email confirming my stage tan, my appointment next week. I'm getting it done next Saturday at 6 p.m. evening before the show. And along with it, they sent a checklist of everything that I will need in preparation for the tan, just like baggy clothes, etc. And it just got me so excited. So I ordered the stuff off Amazon. I just thought we would look through it together. Amazon bag. Now, as well as that, I've also ordered just a few other things I'm going to need in preparation for the show, which I don't yet have, like these, for example. So this is just a big bag of resistance bands. It was like literally a tenner. These are hybrids and they're all like really cute, fun colours, as you can see. So we got the resistance bands just to keep the pump going backstage. I've literally, like on a dime, like tried going for the cheapest options of everything that I could. Even today, I went to Primark after the gym just to get my baggy clothes that I wouldn't mind messing up with my stage tan and never having to wear again. And I literally bought like a hoodie, a pair of trackies and some flip-flops, and it all came to like 20 quid, which was still a bit more dearer than I was hoping for. But that's the sign of the times, I guess. Exfoliating gloves, like 3 pairs. I think it was like 5-6 quid for 3 pairs. These are not going to be nice on the skin, but again, just for this next week, like I'm on a budget. So this is, what one was this? I want to say, okay, that is hilarious. Oh, that's so cheeky. What the truck? So this is my body moisturizer that I'm meant to be putting on from the beginning of next week, and it has to be pH balancing oil free. Or one of the things was a pH balance thing, and one of them was an oil free. Here we go. So this is the body wash that I'm going to be using all of next week, and that's pH balance free, if I'm saying that right. I guess this is all to contribute towards us ensuring we get the most streak-free, even stage tan possible, because obviously you know the colour you go for these stage tans on these bodybuilding shows, and if you don't, you will see very soon. So I guess it's just to prevent any streaks happening. But then this was my body moisturiser, and I literally, as I said, on a budget, went for the cheapest one, and look how small that is. So I might just have to buy another one. That's how I feel about the moisturiser. And then I ordered another thing for you guys. It's a fancy microphone. I like to keep it real with you guys, and I like to, you know, focus on realism, but I do guess perhaps maybe a microphone would be a good shout. And again, this was like a tenner, but it got really great reviews, and it's going to bite me in the arse one day going for the cheapest options of everything at the moment. But as I said, in times like this where work is limited, given what I'm doing, I just don't want to take the piss with money. And I got my outfit for the stage tan moment. Flip-flops, sandals, £2. So t-shirt wise, I'm going to wear this. I got it in Salem 2 years ago on a contract. It's a Salem Witchcraft, and I'm obviously going to cut it up and crop it up just because it's a really big black baggy tee that I only really ever wear like when I wake up in. And I just thought, rather than buy a t-shirt when I have so many bed t-shirts, I might as well just make this my tan t-shirt. I would like to hope to keep it after my stage tan, even if it's a bit stained, just for like memories, but it's not going to go anywhere, and I think it'd just be quite a cute crop moment. So I saved money on the t-shirt. I also saved money on the shorts as well. I hope these will be okay. They are swim shorts. I bought them like a year ago and I actually never worn them. They were in the sale, Nike swim shorts. So I'm thinking at the moment, quite a cute outfit, right? Then hoodie, I just got a plain black zip up hoodie because I actually don't have one. And I got this from Primani. It was £8. It's the woman's one. I got it in a size 2 extra large. And what I've done, shock horror, is, yeah, I cropped the sleeves. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see. But yeah, I cropped the sleeves just because it had that thing where like it closed in on the wrist, maybe a bit too tight, and I wouldn't want that to smudge up my tan. So it's just a little cute crop sleeved hoodie moment. It makes more sense in full, which you will get to see soon. And then lastly, this was like my big splurge, I guess. These are the trackies. I went for the oversized fit just because, again, then they don't come in at the bottom. They're baggy and they're flared out, so then it wouldn't like stick to any of my skin. They were a tenner and they didn't have them in black. Of course they didn't, so I just went for a dark grey, size medium. So I feel quite prepared right now, considering it's next week. Now it's time for some loose woman. So something very exciting has just dawned on me. I'm currently waiting for my food shop, which is due to arrive in about half an hour. And this is going to be my last food shop until the bodybuilding show next weekend. This is going to be my last food shop of ordering the exact same things every week. It feels like Christmas. Like, my next food shop after this, I could spice things up a bit and maybe throw in some Cocoa Pops. Oh, it's getting so real. Hiya, come on in. Everything? Yeah. All right, thank you so much for that. Have a good day. So this is Jack coming to you live through my new microphone. It is a Thursday morning. I've just done my weigh-in and my check-ins for Josh. I'm now at an all-time low weight-wise of 65.80. I'm speaking quietly into my microphone so as to not wake up my gorgeous housemates because it is 6:30. I went to sleep at around 11 last night, got up at 4. So I'm clearly in my 5-hour sleep era. I think it's just the flux of ever-changing emotions as we're now in our final 10 days before the bodybuilding show. So I've been doing these bodybuilding vlogs and I haven't yet just taken you on a day of properly looking at my diet, which is probably the most essential thing when it comes to bodybuilding. So we're going to do that today. Okay, I'm officially obsessed. Love this. So for breakfast, it's the classic protein overnight oats situation. And I prepare it in a shaker with 200 ml of almond milk, 80 grams of oats, 5 grams of creatine, 2 grams of pink salt, and 30 grams of cinnamon whey protein. And then I put it in my Tupperware over 100 grams of blueberries. And then I top it up with 20 grams of 85% dark cocoa, and I'll sprinkle a bit of cinnamon on top as well for good measure. That is of course all paired with a black coffee. And on a perfect morning like this morning, ideally whilst watching some classic British news channel. So in a sudden turn of events, one of my jobs needs an emergency cover. So I got the call, and obviously I can't say no. So good thing actually that I did the gym and got everything in. So I'm gonna head there now for 3 hours before I go back home. And we'll resume the day as planned. It is now 5 to 3 and I'm just about to get to meal 2. This isn't usually the case. I normally have this meal after I go to the gym at around midday, but I was literally, as soon as I finished my gym session, called into work. They needed someone to cover them for a few hours. Money honey. So we're going for our yogurt bowl now. So we've got 0% fat Greek style yogurt, 200 grams. Then we got 20 grams almond butter, 10 grams honey, 2 grams of the pink salt, just give it a mix. And then 100 grams blueberries. And that's meal number 2. And we are back for meal 3. Can't cap, I feel very fancy with this microphone setup. It's basically a gorgeous marriage of chicken and rice. Now, if I were to have it in 2 small meals, it would be 120 grams of chicken and 120 grams of rice. But I just like to wait until the end of the day, or as much as I can nearer the end of the day, and then just put those 2 meals together. And given what has happened today, that's been very easy to do. So we're going to go with the chicken, we're going to go with the egg fried rice, we're obviously going to season the chicken a little bit. And then the other thing that I can have with my chicken and rice are non-starch vegetables, which are basically green vegetables. So as I had my last food shop arrive yesterday, I didn't want to leave room for any waste, so I've just ordered 2 bags of frozen broccoli. It's easy, it's cheap, it's probably like the most filling vegetable for me. It just keeps me feeling full. So that's what we're having. I laugh because it's pathetic. That's what we're having. That's what we've had for like the past 4 or 5 months. So let's get cooking. Because I'm going to be having a Domino's pizza in 10 days, guys. It's fine. All right, big and mighty. Here we have it. We've got our egg fried rice, our mushrooms, our chicken, our broccoli, finishing touch, 2 grams of pink salt. Tried to make it decadent, just whack it in. And then last meal of a typical day off my diet, 200 grams of pineapple.
Good morning, you stunning stack of sunshine. Rise and fucking shine.
Good morning, everyone. So I went to sleep quite nicely at around 9:30. Woke up just before 2 a.m. I haven't been back to sleep since. Had a bit of a rumbling tummy. I say a lot of a rumbling tummy. Start work this morning at 5:45. But yeah, today is going to be the last day of this vlog. It is a Friday, so let's go. Hello my loves. So it is actually now a Saturday. The The rest of yesterday just ran away from me. When I got home, I had 101 different things to do. And then before I knew it, I had to prep for today. And then I was in bed at 9:30 with my cap on. And then I was just like, it ain't the one to end the vlog like that. So today I actually had an amazing sleep last night. It was 6 hours, it was consistent, it was unbroken. I woke up feeling rested, which was gorgeous. I then was able to prep my food early in the morning because none of my housemates were in. I went to work, I taught 3 classes, I've come back, prepped for tomorrow, and now I'm actually doing something really, really cute. I'm doing a bit of a social activity, and it's my work's summer party. Didn't know if I was going to go, but I've rustled up a little outfit, which I feel quite proud about. It's quite cute. But yeah, I'm going to have my dinner now. I'm going to head to the summer party. I'm going to stay for an hour, 2 maximum. Probably will be 1. I'm going to have a Diet Coke or 2 because it is a free bar. Hey. And then I'm definitely going to be coming home at a reasonable time. I want to be home no later than 9 p.m. And I know I said as well from the start of peak week I won't be working, but I may have offered to do a cover on Monday. Just 1 shift, 6 hours. I can do that. I'm just thinking of the money, and I obviously wanted to help out. So I have 1 last shift on the Monday, but from Monday we enter peak week. That's the ultimate priority. I feel super confident with everything. I feel super excited with this next week now. I feel like I've had a whole new lease of life enter my body of excitement and pride and eagerness to smash this show next Sunday. So it's been a good past 24 hours, and I think this is a better way to have ended this vlog than as I said. It was very chaotic yesterday evening, and I just had too much going on, and I couldn't have really thought of a good way to have ended it. So we're ending it here. Thank you all so much for joining me for the second vlog. It's been a crazy one. It's been all the emotions, but I will see you next time as we get into peak week. Lots of love. Bye.